King Cobra.
I guess we're gonna start off with what album do you think has changed your life? Okay, album has changed your life. Go ahead, Big G. What you think? What you think?
Wow, I would be first. I'm gonna go with my favorite. I'm an Outkast fan. I think Aquemini was one of my favorite albums. So that's my choice.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Simply P?
Man, what changed my life? Man, I had to say it. West Ken already know. West know. Coming out hard. Everybody MJG, the greatest album of all time. There's only 10 tracks. Hey, there's only 10 tracks on this album. But golly, there's 10 hardest tracks you ever gonna hear in your life, bro.
The one with Lay It Down?
Nah,
that's the one not Lay It Down.
That's one with Mr. Big.
9mm, man.
9mm, yeah. That's one of the best albums ever, man. And but that's one of my favorite albums of all time, man. Man, even after it was released, it was still one of the most expensive tapes in Camelot. And it only had 10 tracks. Yeah, it only had 10 tracks, and it was the 10 hardest track I've ever heard in my life. 1992, 91, 92.
Okay. What about you, Ken?
So this was hard, man. Like we was thinking about this. I was thinking about this, and so like I don't think I have any one album that is my favorite. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you brothers are gonna name some that Big G already named Outkast. But in terms of change my life, just hear me out once I tell you. It was East 1999.
He froze up when it happened too. He said,
"Go ahead, you gotta tell him again.
That's the second album, right, Ken?
It's the second album.
It's the second. Actually, it's the third. But
put you on game right there.
Right. That's what he tried to do.
You know what I'm saying? But listen. That went out because I was going to TSU for introduction to engineering programs, right? Dog, from between that summer and my first few years at Tennessee State, everybody used to be like, "Hey man, you know Bone?" I was like, "What?" No, you know Bone.
You the only dude from Cleveland.
No. Listen. Everybody at Tennessee State that was from Cleveland got asked the same question. Wes, my wife went to Fisk. She got asked the same question. Like, so you know what I'm saying? I've never, and you still get asked the question to this day when I have people come into town that have never been here.
Hey, take me to the St. Clair, to that street.
They will, take us to 99th and St. Clair. I'm like, for what? Like, it's really nothing there. So that would be my album.
Have you ever seen Tasha? Is Tasha from Cleveland too?
Man, I can't tell you nothing about Tasha.
Tasha.
You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you.
I ain't gonna lie. I went back to that album, like the first album. And when I heard that song her sing, I was like, man, this is some straight out the hood type stuff.
Yeah.
She probably a crack addict or something.
That album is that second album,
right?
Creeping on the Come Up. Creeping on the Come Up is hard.
I like Creeping on the Come Up.
Yeah. What about you?
I like
what's your change your lifer album?
It gotta be
What's
an
that?
R&B, because he the only R&B, he R&B cat. 12 play.
Hey, I do like
Please,
12 play though.
One.
Who's answering the question?
Ramsey's thinking.
Oh.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said Greg, but my bad. No, for me, it's actually a greatest hits because I don't know all the albums, but it's Donny Hathaway greatest hits. My father introduced me to Donny Hathaway, and when I came to Tennessee State, I actually put a lot of dudes on to Donny Hathaway and his music. And when I say change your life, because his lyrics, the soul that's in his music, it's just before his time, and his life was very short. But when you listen to Donny Hathaway's songs, A Song for You, you can hear the soul in the music. And I think that's what's important when things that change your life got to affect your soul. And when somebody puts their soul in the music and you feel it in your soul, that's what's going to move you. That's what's going to stay with you. So there's only a few artists, to me, that are able to do that. And Donny was definitely one of those artists. And that greatest hits I played in Watson Hall, Tennessee State University in 1997. Blasting that, and dudes was coming like, man, who was that? And yeah, Donny Hathaway.
You gonna make me download the album now? I'm looking there. Like, let me see if I can say it.
Hey, he over here going. Hey, it'll change your life. Donny Hathaway.
Yeah,
it'll change your life.
Well, I guess I am last. Greg mentioned it, and it's an album, but it's really even more so the song, and that's that Elevators, and it's that last one.
Right, all right.
Got stopped in the mall the other day. Heard a call from another way. I just came on talking about, hey man, you remember me from school? No, not really, but he kept
smiling. Not really.
Really, but he kept asking me, what kind of car you drive?
What kind of car you drive?
Hey, I know you got buku of folks from all the songs that y'all have made. And I replied that I've been going through the same thing that he had. I got more fans than average man, but not of loot to last me to the end of the week.
To the end of the week, I live by the beat.
If you don't move, I don't eat, so we like neck and neck.
We like neck to neck.
Like them slimming from Virginia. Virginia. Me and you.
That's one of the hardest verses in rap history.
Yeah,
that's one of the hardest
verses. I think 3000 got some more harder verses. Tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, Scott, skip me.
You forgot West.
Oh, my bad. I gotta say the best for last. My bad. Oh, West.
Nah, I got like 3 albums that kind of like.
You can't do one. You see, signals count. They don't understand.
Nah, man, I have to.
No, you only thing you have to do is
one album, man.
Stay black down.
This question.
You want to say greatest hit, man?
Right. I got some other ones. I could name Prince. I mean, I got a bunch. You get one.
All right. It was probably Nas Illmatic.
Okay. I remember that came out.
Do nothing.
And, and the reason why. Why y'all laughing? What you think, BT?
Because I just never expected somebody from Tuscaloosa to say Nas Illmatic.
And this is why it kind of Nas Illmatic kind of changed my whole outlook on music. Because you gotta understand where I'm from, man. Like what Parent was listening to, it was just like strictly like down south gangster music. It like people from my area, we didn't listen to East Coast, New York type music.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And then when I heard Nas is just like, I mean, the album from front to back and how he was just so lyrical and so like storytelling the depth, it had really turned me into a hip hop head. And so like where I was from, I was like probably the only dude from where I was from that was listening to East Coast music. And like he changed my whole outlook on rap and just in general. And just like, I started like, man, I just wasn't, it kind of like opened doors for me and gave me a more like visual state. So I'm just wanting, just hearing people just for, just because people, Nas just showed me, and I'm still a fan to this day. One of my biggest fans, the only rapper I follow on IG. You know what I'm saying? So, I really got hurt, man, because he was coming to Nashville and was going to do a symphony concert in the amphitheater.
I had
we supposed to go, you know what I'm saying? So, dude right there, man, like he one of my dudes that, you know what I'm saying, he kind of changed my whole outlook on music. And man, I'll be just like Pete, listening to Play a Fly and everything. I don't think like the greatest rapper alive the Memphis Cats, but Nas kind of changed my whole outlook on music, man.
Hey, were you at ECI when it came out?
Nah, 96? Man, I was in high school.
Okay.
You were in high school when that Illmatic was out?
Mm-hmm.
What year was Illmatic?
Like 95. He came in like 94, 95.
I thought 95. It ain't 96. Reasonable Doubt is 96.
No, it came out in 94, Illmatic.
Yeah.
That's when I graduated.
95, yeah.
94.
Yeah, and most people get shot. It's like I like lyrics, man. I like I like real rappers. Now my other album was AT Aliens because
you just was gonna sneak it in.
Right.
AT Aliens. I know everybody says Aquemini. I like AT Aliens better than I like Aquemini because that's when Andre 3000 became a beast.
The one that
that wheels are still.
Yeah. You think about it. That Aliens album, it was just like, dude, because back when they came out, they were just Southern rappers. That AT Aliens came out, Andre 3000 came out, just like, look at me, we here. The South is here and the South can rap.
And you were slipping because
it sound absurd.
You were slipping because on Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music, he established himself.
Yes, he did.
I get you, but man, when I heard AT Aliens,
my body, where's the party? Come on,
I get that, but at the same time, though, Ken, let's get into this Andre 3000 debate.
Yeah,
and on AT Aliens, man, I'm just like, dude, like back in the days, you gotta understand the East Coast rappers. Where they were labeled some of the best lyricists. And the AT Aliens album, Andre 3000 was right there with him.
I think and
what I'm saying
on the first album.
Thank you very much. He was there. Excuse me. Hey, go back and listen to Get Up, Get Out.
Thank
you. If you telling me that they did not destroy that song, so like, come on. No. You tripping.
How many features have he killed people on their own album?
Elevators.
Yeah, that
they won't put them on.
Cadillac
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Even though I'm a big Andre 3000 fan, he should have never messed with Badu. Because Badu, he went down here after messing with Badu.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. I don't know what's up with Badu. Every person messed with Badu. She
tell you this. I tell you this. I've been waiting for an Outkast album for 20 years.
She's the Kim Kardashian. Once they mess with Badu, they get slaughtered.
Man, dude, no. No, he changed a little bit, but his music never dropped off.
Kill Bill.
Yeah, never dropped off. Yep. Andre 3000 won them the Grammy. If you listen to that the album they won Best Album of the Year, that Love Below alone
it better speak
classic.
Yeah.
So as we talking about 3000, I think he's one of the best lyricists, period. Top five.
He's in my top five, no doubt, man.
Go back to when Eminem named his best rappers. And like, listen, and the people he said then, it still works. It still goes. But music has changed. You know what I'm saying? And one of the people he named was Andre from Outkast. Jada, Corrupt, Nas. He said Big and then me. So he named himself, but he was like, and then me.
Hey, Eminem cold. Hey.
He cold.
Now I'll tell you someone who has gotten better.
I don't really like his early stuff as much, but his pollution.
He started flowing.
Who are we talking about?
Eminem.
Have y'all heard that Kamikaze?
Yeah.
Kamikaze.
Now this is my only thing. I like Eminem, but I don't like when he does the corny Eminem. I like I am whoever I say I am. That's the Eminem I like. When he going in, when he goes in, very few people can compete with him.
When he's on somebody else's track,
yes. Yes.
Oh. Now I tell you someone that I like now.
Hold on, Wes.
Okay.
Hold on, Wes. He murdered Biggie when Biggie was already dead. Have you ever heard Dead Wrong?
Yeah.
He killed it. He killed it.
So I'm gonna argue that I think when 3 Stacks get on somebody's feature, I think he does more damage than Eminem.
Ooh, that's a good.
I think
that's a good.
He got on Rick Ross.
He got on T.I. stuff and destroyed it. He got on so many people. You know what? If you're an Apple fan and you got Apple Music, put Andre 3000 features, and they got a whole playlist, and you can listen to out of the 25 songs, 23 of them roll back to back. He destroys anybody he's on. He takes over the song. Now I tell you someone who does that now.
Okay, and then we're gonna have to reel it on in.
I tell you someone who destroys people now. Pusha T. Well, Pusha T. Oh, hold on.
I don't know.
Pusha T. Have y'all heard Pusha T on other stuff?
I like Pusha T.
Grandmama T. Okay.
If I'm gonna say,
I ain't gonna lie, dog. I mean, y'all I was Pusha T fan, dog.
Pusha T.
Pusha T going off on people, dog. He go hard, dog. If y'all listen to Pusha T stuff.
Yes, I have. But I'm just saying, listen, and I like Pusha T too. But we just came from here, and you just came down here.
Yeah,
he's a very good rapper. I'm not saying
yes, he is.
We talking about greats. We talking about greats.
Yeah, I'm talking about who was talking about. But nah, Ken, I was talking about someone who goes on other people's songs now. Because a lot of these rappers are boo-boo. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I tell you, who saved everybody though was that Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick
Lamar is good. I like how Kendrick Lamar, he kind of, he don't pour himself out and put himself on everybody's stuff.
No, I'm with Ken. We would talk about elite rappers, and Pusha T is not elite.
He's not elite.
Crazy.
I'll tell you who was headed there.
Wes, you gonna put Pusha T up there with Andre 3000?
Nah, he's not in my top. I mean, he's not in the top 5, but he's in the top 10.
That's what I said. Elite.
I don't think he's. Listen, man, like that's a real discussion. I mean, first of all, it's a personal thing, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. I think that we could easily name 10 people who are better than Pusha T. That is not disrespect to Pusha T.
He wouldn't even.
Now I'm just talking about all. I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about all time.
I just want to point out. I was talking about now. I want
to point out who would have. I want to point out. Real quick before we get done, I want to point out who would have been great, and I got to give it up to him, and that was Nip. That last album, Victory Lap, to me is a classic album.
Nipsey.
That is a listen, and it was a classic in my eyes before he got killed. Let me be 100% clear about that. I saw that man on the Breakfast Club. I like what he had to say. It was when the album dropped, and I was like, oh my God. Like, what have I been sleeping on? So, you know.
Man, I like the Mailbox Money he came out with. And also, too, Greg, y'all need to download his, like, on Tidal, Black On. You need to download his Essential playlist on Tidal. Classic. He got
All right, I'll
banged.
do that.
Okay.